Hey guys, welcome back to Tony's Underwater World. Today we are just east of Crawfordville, Florida at a little spring the locals like to call Sulfur Hole. I want to start today by telling you that diving in caves such as this one behind me or any overhead environment is a very, very dangerous sport and should never be attempted by anyone who is not fully trained and qualified. This cavern system right here is actually very unique and kind of cool. It actually starts right here under my feet about 8 feet down, and then it goes west, straight underneath this dirt road and into the national forest over there. Now the stream actually starts from the cave system that goes under this road and under the national forest. The reason the locals called this Sulfur Springs or Sulfur Hole is because the air and the water have a very, very strong sulfur smell. The amount of sulfur in this spring is so prevalent that it actually bleached all the pigment out of the color of the grass at the bottom of this stream. So you can actually follow the trail of the stream all the way down because the color of the grass is gone. We waste no time assembling gear and getting into the water. This is a very popular swimming hole and people want to jump in. The dive we are doing today is just an exploratory dive. We are laying guideline for the first time ever in the cavern zone of this cave. The system is rumored to connect with several sinkholes in the area, however no dive proof has ever been made. The short dive today is the first of many to map out this system. We will also work to find the source of the sulfur in the water. We stop for just a quick look back to the entrance before continuing further. The entrance to this system is wide, however very shallow. The team is diving what we call side mount. This means we have 2 tanks strapped to our sides so we can fit through the small openings such as this. When we get to the bottom, we notice a lot of the roots from the plants in the forest dangling from the ceiling above. This is very beneficial to this forest since the plants have a continuous water source, even in a drought. Unlike the water seen in previous systems, the water here has a green tint to it and is not clear. On this exploratory dive, we reach a max depth of only 23 feet. The water here has some natural filtration, but is still stained green from the plant life above. Upon reaching the main chamber, this undisturbed environment resembles the moon. This shallow passage seems to go on forever. In the distance, you can see the main drop-off. This is where we think this system connects to the other sinkholes in the area. This is as far as we go on this exploratory dive. Before leaving the cavern, we want to show you the makeup of the bottom of this system. It is made up of a very deep layer of very fine mud. This demonstration shows how easily the cave environment can go from perfect visibility to zero visibility very quickly. This is one of the many hazards and challenges of cave diving. On the way out of the cavern, we cut the lights to demonstrate the beauty of exiting the cave systems. Before leaving, I am dared by the locals, the Wild family, and yes, their last name is Wild, to take a leap of faith from the tree. So I did. After a little more fun, we decided it was time to pack up and leave Sulfur Hole. We would like to thank you again for tuning in to Tony's Underwater World. If you take interest in this project and would like to donate, feel free to click the link in the description below. Just remember, every little bit counts. This is a 100% personally funded project and we're trying to get this off the ground. Thank you very much and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.